Greetings everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about stress and change.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
So, change and stress. Change can be stressful because we are creatures of habit and comfort, and when we know something and we're comfortable with it, we enjoy the stability and the predictableness of that activity or lifestyle because we know what to expect. It's comfortable. Some stay in their scripts even after they have unlocked them. Now, before you unlock your script, you have choices, but they're limited choices. They're guided and directed choices with outcomes assigned. They're still scripted. When you have unlocked your script, and there's really only one way most source players unlock their script. There is one other that is very rare, but is possible, and I'll be going into that in a different video on choice doors. Most source players have unlocked their scripts through the removing of animal meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with heart from their foods consumed. And they have, love has unlocked, harmonized their frequency bodies and unlocked their scripts, whether most of them didn't know that they were unlocking a script, that they even had a script to unlock to start with. So, unlocked script. Once you unlock your script, you need to do it with intent. If you did it by accident, what you think is accident, but it was intent because you intentionally removed the animal meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with heart from your diet. So it was with intent that you did that, or it wouldn't happen. So there was intent there, but you didn't realize what your intent was going to do. So you did unlock your script unknowingly, intentionally unknowingly, if that makes sense. Because you can't just do it without there being intent there to remove the animal meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with heart. Now, someone with an unlocked script needs to intentionally unlock that script so they can raise their frequency higher and have the law of attraction for beneficial things to work for them, and not simply the lower frequency attractions to work for them. What happens when a source player unlocks their script? Few of them choose to really change their scripts because they're comfortable in that house that they live in. They're comfortable in the job that they have. Yeah, they want more, but that takes risk, and fear is huge. They're fearful that, well, if I'm almost to getting my retirement age and my pension, and if I just work this many years at this job, then I'll have a secure retirement and I won't have to worry about it. That's not living in the now. That's living in fear, and that's living in concern about the future. Now, source players do not have to worry. But your worry will create things for you that you really don't want to create for yourself. Some source players will be happy simply to continue to live their old scripts, but just tweak them a little bit and make them a little bit better. Maybe make their job a little bit better within the company, make more bonuses come their way, make more sales, that type of situation. Some may consider moving to another state, another city, a different job outside of what would normally have been their scripted area, and they can do that. And as long as they are a conscious creator, they can create a wonderful life for themselves. But you can also stay inside your scripted area and create a wonderful life for yourself. That is totally up to you. This game is about experience and having experiences. Well, great experiences. Being a conscious creator of your reality experience. When you raise your frequency, things are drawn to you. It can't happen any other way. It is the law of attraction. But let's talk about when you raise your frequency and you have things, you find favor, you have doors open for you that weren't there before. You see, because you're getting more choices and you are creating them. You can create your own doors. Yes, you can. You can create your own doors to walk through. It really is an amazing experience, but it requires a controlled thought and mind. And many source players have difficulty letting go of their fears and worries and concern about the future. It's only ever now. Now. This now moment is what you have to work with. Forget the future. Forget the past. This day. One day at a time. This now day. Each now day at a time. There is no guarantee for the future unless you are a high frequency source player. Then there is guarantee that you are going to have great nows. What you dwell on as a source player with an unlocked script is energized. This is an electrical universe. Universe is inside of you. It's in your mind. It is an electrical universe. And you energize something by putting your attention on it. And when you give energy to it, it builds bigger and bigger. So what you want to focus on are those things which are good. And forget those things that you don't want to energize in your life. Seriously, this is serious. You need to concentrate on the things that give you joy and abundance in your life. Lower frequency source players are on planes that are in the lower frequency zones. And there are things that happen on the lower frequency zones that do not apply and do not happen on the higher frequency realms. There could be an economic collapse on a lower frequency zone because that's where those source players are at. And those who are on the higher frequencies will not feel or be infected, or it will not be in their experience. They will not experience it because their frequency plane it's not happening on their frequency plane. Raise your frequency. Now's the time to raise your frequency, to experience your best life yet. You have a choice. Remove the animal, meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with a heart from your foods consumed. Get a good connection to your source self. Go through the self-hypnosis videos. Deal with unforgiveness and all the lower frequency thoughts and intents within you. And experience your best life yet. It is a great life. If you have found this information to be of benefit to you in your journey, then it is in your best interest as a source player to contribute to this work and support this work that I am doing. It is a frequency unlock that you can achieve no other way. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.